Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Frankly FM84 and a big thank you for joining me on another episode of Bello Calcio. We're currently out in Japan in the J-League. We are managing Shonan Bellmare. So if you've been with us recently, you will have known that we have just won another J-League, and I believe that is 4 in a row now, and we are well on our way to, say it quietly, there is the chance that we could be doing our own quadruple in this save. We're a long way from it, but we are moving on forwards in the save, and today we are going to be playing for a chance to make a final, and that would be the final of the J-League Cup. We're going to be playing against Vissel Kobe, but before we get to that, let's hit the schedule tab and show you exactly what's been happening since you've been away. So since that, we had a 2-2 draw with Uruguay Red Diamonds, where we secured the league. We played Nagoya Grampus, beat them 2-1 in the J-League. Like I said, the J-League is wrapped up now, so we had a lot of youth team players on the pitch. They did us proud. Goals from Atangana with an assist for Uchiyama and an own goal from Kimoto, giving us a 2-goal lead before we give a penalty away late on to take 3 points in a 2-1 victory. We then played Kashima Antlers last time out, and again, pretty much the same lineup went out. Mita up top, Atangana getting an assist and a goal, and Mita also getting an assist and a goal. Just shows how bright the future is for this team with those players up top. So 6 more points to add to the J-League haul, but that is wrapped up. So we are more interested in what is going on in the cup competitions. As you can see, we have that brutal cup schedule here, where we have got Vissel Kobe in the J-League Cup semi-final, first and second legs. We then have them in the Champions League quarter-final. We then play Chorizo Osaka in the Emperor's Cup quarter-final. So that's pretty much everything caught up. There is only one other thing to note. If we hit the squad tab and we go to Mr. Antonio, where is he? Here he is, Mr. Mikel Antonio. He has announced that he will be retiring on the 29th of November 2025. So he will see this season out, and then he will be on his way back home to England to head into retirement. So we're going to try and give him as many opportunities as we can between now and then, having given him his first league title medal. Pretty happy with that. We're going to give him a chance to win a Champions League medal also. So it's only good things for him. Don't know why my team is sorted like that. Okay, maybe it was sorted correctly anyway. Just waffling now. So we are going to be playing against Vissel Kobe. Let's jump in to show you the starting lineup and how we get on against Vissel Kobe in the first of the triple header against Vissel Kobe. Okay, then this is going to be the lineup for the first game of 3 against Vissel Kobe. We're going to have Hatano in goal. Tani has dislocated his shoulder. He's out for 3 months. His season is done. Our number 1 goalkeeper being sat in a doctor's room somewhere is not exactly how we picture the end of the season. But Hatano has stepped up in the past to deliver some great performances in his place. So fingers crossed he can keep that going. We've got Yoshida, Aranda, Hatanaka and Yamamoto as a back 4. Ghana is the protector in front of those. We have Nago, Miyuki, Trapicio as the attacking 3. Behind Nishikawa and Machida. As I said, with this cup competition, with the registration happening way before we signed any of the youngsters, none of them are actually registered, as you can see by the massive long list of players that are not registered. I think they're on this side. But yeah, pretty much a starting 11 that would look very different in a J-League game, but still we can only play who we can, and it's good to get some rotation in to keep some of these players happy. But hopefully they're going to be the ones that will fire us past Vissel Kobe, certainly in this first leg. So let's jump into the game and show you how we get on in this first leg. So then the game is off and running, and the first leg of the J-League Cup is upon us. 10 minutes into the game, not a lot happening here. We have been playing some really decent football in the past couple of episodes. I don't know if you can remember any of the goals that we've been scoring, certainly in the Club World Championship. We were knocking the ball around with pretty much ease, just like this. Nishikawa's hit the post. Al-Sheeb turning it onto the post and then collecting the ball. But we have been knocking it around, playing some lovely interchange football. And it's a feature that's really come out of this tactic. And again, we're playing decent football. Nago in the back post with a header. Can't convert the chance which is rather disappointing. Yeah, some lovely football that we've been playing. We just need to keep it up, really. And if we can move the ball around like that, if we could take one of those chances, then we have absolutely no problems whatsoever. The only thing is, if we do give a chance away and they take it, then there is chances to become vulnerable. But I don't think it's going to happen, as Nago plays the ball hopelessly up the channel to nobody. Al Sheev gets the ball. He lobs it forwards. That's surely going to be coming back our direction. Miyuki Trapiccio, what can he do with the ball? He's going to try and take his man on. He gets past the first man. Cuts it back then inside to Yamamoto. He plays to Garner with the ball over the top for Trapiccio. It's not going to get to him. And now Vissel Kobe are going to deal with that at the back. But they're not exactly clearing the lines here. Play it straight to Yoshida, who gives it to Garner. Garner from the edge of the box scores the first goal of the game. James Garner, in real life, is getting some rave reviews for his time on loan at Notts Forest. He's a player that I have been using since buying him from Manchester United. He's a loanee there, and he has been getting those rave reviews, and he's a player who probably will be on a lot of people's lips come the end of this season, especially if he goes back to Manchester United. He can turn in some of the performances he's been putting out for Forest, and certainly in game, he's a player with a bright future as well. Probably one who will outgrow the club. I have this feeling that there is a clause in his contract, maybe, that probably entitles him to go back to Europe at some point. But whilst we've got him in the team, we're certainly going to be using it, because things like that, wow, what a ball that is. Is this coming back? No, that's a legit goal. That's amazing. So Garner scores the first. He sets up the second with a delightful ball over the top. Hatanaka with the header. Trapiccio to Yamamoto. Yamamoto cuts it back to Garner. He just hits it first time over the top. Nishikawa also with the first time finish. Smashes the ball into the back of the net. And it's 2-0 after 30 minutes on the clock. And this is pretty much the way we wanted this to be going. We've had 8 shots, 3 on target, restricted Vissel Kobe to nothing so far. Although I do feel like there's a chance coming here. Maybe not. Aranda's getting the ball now. Plays it forwards, straight to the feet of Machida. Trapiccio's on it. What can he do? He loses the ball to Muto out on the left-hand side. Perotti. Is that Simone Perotti? Surely it's not. Maybe it is. Vissel Kobe seems to have a massive budget in this game. I don't understand how certain teams pay their wages. What is going on there? This is something I did spot in a video or two ago, where all of a sudden the game seems to have started doing these silly things where players blast the ball into their own players, and then they've got a corner from it. They've actually scored a header from that corner. So, piece of stupid play from my goalkeeper, which is, like I said, something that is cropping up quite often. We scored a goal the other day where the ball pinballed around off of a stupid deflection. And there was one where the player kicks it into his own player's head and it ends up as an own goal. And then in this one, the goalkeeper's hit it off the back of a player. It's gone out for a corner from a save. And they have scored from the corner. Although, how did he not score there? I think it went over the bar, but it looked like the goalkeeper had got a touch on that. He obviously didn't. But yeah, they've had 2 shots, scored 1 goal in typical Football Manager fashion. But we're not worried about that. We're in at half time. It's 2-1. And I think if we get another goal here, we're pretty much looking to the next match. Yamamoto's in. He's not going to finish from there, is he? No. The goalkeeper here is Superman. Keeps everything out. How did the ball not go in the back of the net? What a save, or 2 actually. You got down low at these near post, and then the ball across goal was pushed away as well. We've had 16 shots here, 7 of which have been on target. We've only scored twice, and in that one exchange alone there, we could have had 2 goals. We really, like, I think if we get a 3rd goal here, it will settle us so much, especially with the home leg 9 times out of 10 being better of the 2 legs when you play 2-legged games in this game. Garner's on the ball. Trapiccio, Machida. That's 3-1. Is this one? Yeah, this one's coming back. Heinzman's got his flag up down here. I did think when the ball hit the back of the net, that's probably going to be called back. Yeah, he's moving way too early, isn't he? Gets in behind, smashes it into the roof of the net, but had already made his move. Right then, so let's make a few changes here. Let's bring Hata on in place of Yoshida, who's not a natural left back but can cover there. And then I think Barada can come on in place of Miyuki, and we'll switch Barada and Garner, push Garner into a more advanced role. Just get a few extra pairs of fresh legs onto the pitch. We don't want to be giving away a second goal in this game. We are on top and comfortable, but another goal here would probably tip the scales back in their favour, with us having to go away from home in the next game. But building again, Trapicio to Garner's gone to ground. How's that not a penalty? We're looking, we're waiting. Machida carries on playing. Garner gets the ball, smashed it straight into the keeper's hands from point blank range. Should be doing a lot better there. Any lift or any cutback across to the far post, and it's a goal. Instead, it just kind of hits his foot and goes straight to the keeper's grasp. And now it is Vissel Kobe starting an attack, but we cut that out in the middle of the park. Ball from Machida there was terrible. I think Trapicio is probably going to come off. Let's jump in quickly and do this. Tomizawa can come on in place of Trapicio. Again, fresh legs on the right hand side of the pitch. And another debut for another youth teamer. But, oh, Hatanaka has given away a penalty, has he? Penalty given. Now, this is disappointing because just as I was saying, if they get a second goal here, he's hit the post. Oh, thank goodness for that. Just about to say, if they get a second goal, we are probably on the back foot. Instead, he's going to smash the post. Do need to have a look. Is it Simone Perotti? I don't know where I've got that from. Maybe he doesn't play anymore. But Nishikawa doesn't care because he's made it 3. This one's not going to get ruled out for offside, is it? Goalkeepers protesting over something, but no. This one's going to stand. It's in the back of the net. It's 3-1. Nago gets the ball, has the shot, deflects straight into the path of Nishikawa. Makes no mistake whatsoever. So, just going to try and have a look at who this Perotti is. The game decides to give us another chance here as Aranda brings the ball forward. He's charging forward like Joel Matip. Plays the ball out, goes to Nago, Hatta to Garner, Garner to Nago, cut it across the box for a tap-in. Oh, what was he thinking there? Obviously, he wasn't thinking a lot. It's Perotti. Just going to have a quick look. No, it's not the Italian one from about 37 years ago, which is obviously the one I'm thinking of. He's a Brazilian forward who plays for Vissel Kobe because, of course, Vissel Kobe can just sign any player they want because they seem to have unlimited budgets. And yeah, rant over. But anyway, we have reached the end of the game. 90 minutes is up. A 3-1 victory. It was shaky for a while. It looked like it probably was going to be 2-2. They then hit the post with that penalty and let us off the hook. We score a third goal. And we are going to win 3-1. Let's head back. I don't even know why we need to head back, really, because you can see it there on the screen. The schedule says that in just a couple of days' time, we are going to be playing the same opposition again. That'll be game number 2 in a 3-game run. And then we have Treviso Osaka. And we'll see where we go from there. Right then, I'm going to wrap this one up. Firstly, if you're at this point of the video, you're still watching, thank you very much. If you haven't hit that like, subscribe button, please do that. It helps the channel so much. Helps to get this video out to so many more people, and people like you who like Football Manager and enjoy the content. I really enjoy bringing these videos to you all. But for this one, I am going to be finishing there. A big thank you for watching. Come join me tomorrow as we play that second game in the J League Cup against Vissel Kobe.